will get a Team of the Week 2 spot in FIFA 22's Ultimate Team. I'm your boy People of FIFA, and incredible that you're all watching. Don't forget to smash the like button in the face. If you're ready to win every single game in FIFA 22's Ultimate Team but you're out of coins and you want to get the players you always dream about, don't worry, head over to u7buy.com using my link in the description, and don't forget to use the code VIVA for an extra 5% discount. Very big welcome and awesome that you're all watching, guys, because in this episode I will select my 24 players with their biggest shot of getting that final spot in Team of the Week 2. If you played your division rivals, if you played the first weekend league, the rewards will be coming your way very quickly. So who will you be able to pack in your pack opening, or should you go for coins only? Who will be there? Team of the Week 1 was full of amazing players like Mo Salah, Ismaila Sarr, and many more. So what will Team of the Week 2 will have in store for us? Well, sit back, relax, and in the forthcoming 10 plus minutes I will tell you everything about it. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more, and put on the notification bell. Let's get the show on the road. Starting the episode off with Emiliano Martinez, a 1-0 win at Old Trafford against the likes of Bruno Fernandes, Paul Pogba, Marcus Rashford, Mason Greenwood, and Cristiano Ronaldo is always a big victory, but keeping a clean sheet in that game, plus, well, they missed a penalty. It is not like Emiliano Martinez saved that penalty, but still, we have to select a player from that game because it was an astonishing performance. I think it was the very first time in 20 or 25 years even when Aston Villa won at Old Trafford. So an amazing performance by, I'm going to drop it right here, the best goalkeeper in the Premier League at the moment. Do you agree or do you disagree? Let me know in the comment section down below. Also, for the second goalkeeper, we stay in the Premier League with Sa, the new goalkeeper of the Wolverhampton Wanderers. We find a goalie with 7 saves, a clean sheet, and a 1-0 victory on the road. A great performance by the former goalkeeper of Olympiacos Piraeus, and with Sa, they can go ahead for the forthcoming 10 years with a reliable goalkeeper from Portugal, just like they had with Rui Patricio. And to complete this page and to end the game between Aston Villa and Manchester United, I'm going to take a gamble with Jose. He was brought on as a substitution as an extra centre-back to defend a 0-0 draw, but he did something nobody expected. He got a goal from a corner kick and he became the match winner in a 1-0 win. So normally coming from the bench and playing such a small amount of minutes, it is not good enough for EA. So that is why I went for Emiliano Martinez. But maybe with Jose, they will make an expectation. Moving on with the centre backs, and we go to the midweek games because in the Spanish La Liga and also in the Serie A there was a double program this week. We go back to the midweek games where Matthijs de Ligt got a goal. From a corner kick, the ball was deflected, he got a shot, it was deflected again, but in the end it ended up in the back of the net in a 3-2 victory for Juventus in that game. So Matthijs de Ligt could be one of the highest rated centre backs getting an informed card right now, and he will be a very nice player to get in your pack. Although with his speed being quite low, yes guys, quite low in comparison with other centre backs, he will never really feel overpowered. LaGuardia is a beautiful football name, and he is the centre back of Deportivo Alaves, and they got a victory, I believe it was against, was it Atletico Madrid? Well, he got 1 goal in a 1-0 win in an astonishing performance for his team. He didn't only score the winning goal, he was great in the air defensively, sliding tackles, withstanding tackles, plus a clean sheet for his squad. So that was just a super performance for his team. Or was it against Barcelona? Well, just help me out. He played a great game, I know that for sure. As I told you, we had a double program in the Spanish La Liga. So Atletico got 1 win, 1 loss, and in one of those victories, Hermoso got 1 assist from the centre-back position. And this weekend, the centre-backs, it's quite hard to select a player. So Hermoso normally has no chance as a centre-back with only 1 assist. But this weekend it could be differently. And also in the Spanish La Liga we have already a lot of amazing overpowered center backs, but Hermoso looks pretty decent with an upgrade of +2. What the beep? Theo Hernandez, his inform card looks like a team of the season card already. If you look to the stats in game and on his card, he has only 86 overall, but if you see the stats he feels like 91 or 92. Roberto Carlos in a French form, that is how good Theo is. He played a very great game with 1 goal and 1 assist, also a double program for AC Milan. So an incredible game for Theo Hernandez, making him maybe the most wanted player in Team of the Week 2 because this card, you can use it until the end of FIFA and it still feels OP. Barcelona got 1 draw and 1 victory with the team of Ronald Koeman and Serginho Dest. He didn't play as a right back but as a left back in a 3-0 win, and he picked up 1 assist. Jordi Alba was rested because he can't play all those games, and with Mingueza, with Sergio Roberto and with Serginho Dest, he actually has 3 players who can play on the right back position. So a position change plus an inform card for the man of the United States. Probably the best performing right back in the world this weekend was Wahlqvist. He got 2 goals and 1 assist for his team in the Swedish league. Is he a player people are cheering for in a pack opening? No. Will he be squad building challenge fodder? Yes. Does he deserve to be in the episode and get an honorable mention? Of course. So Wahlqvist, enjoy it as long as you can. Give a thumbs up if you loved the video and tell me would you like to get Achraf Hakimi in that one to watch pack opening as an inform card to get entering your squad. Hakimi played a great game. He got 2 goals in a 2-1 win midweek for Paris Saint-Germain. I believe they got a 1-0 victory this weekend and a 2-1 victory in the midweek games, but Achraf Hakimi scored the winning goal with his left foot, the weaker left foot, in the 95th minute. It was the dying seconds. The referee was already putting the whistle to his mouth to say, okay, it's ending in a 1-1 draw, and there was Hakimi. So already an upgrade on his one to watch card, and that promises a lot for this year. Chelsea versus Manchester City was the big game this weekend. Who will get it for City? That's the big question. Can it be a centre back or a goalkeeper for keeping a clean sheet? Or will the honor go to João Cancelo for getting 1 assist and a clean sheet? Or will they give it to Gabriel Jesus for scoring that winning goal? More about Jesus in a few minutes. But I think João Cancelo is the #1 choice for City because 1 assist and a clean sheet away against Chelsea, a team that is almost unbeatable at the moment. That is just a great half Dutchy, half Spanish, and Marco Asensio luckily was back again on his favorite centre midfield spot. He got 2 goals and 1 assist for Real Madrid. Yes, Marco Asensio is back in action. Also a double program, so that is why Kareem Benzema also is there, because he picked up 2 goals in that other game. So for Benzema it was a great week, for Marco Asensio it was a great week, and what I mostly love is that this card of Asensio is actually usable in FUT, because his cam card, center mid card, you can call whatever you desire, speed is great. For down the wing, he was way too slow, so I'm really crossing my fingers for this card and the position change. What a comet that was. Guaye scored one of the best goals in his career in a 1-0 victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What an amazing long shot that was. And yes, Hakimi is my main man for the midweek games. That was an astonishing performance, but also Guaye deserves an honorable mention because that goal for a player with the qualities of Guaye normally was legendary. So Guaye and Hakimi, we could see 2 Paris Saint-Germain players killing it this time in Team After Week 2. The Derby of Rome. Julius Caesar versus another emperor. Rome versus Lazio. AS versus Lazio, I must say, in a 3-2 victory for Lazio Roma. Who will get it? Pedro got 1 goal against his former team Roma, where Jose Mourinho didn't need him. He got a goal for Lazio. Milinkovic-Savic got 1 goal as a centre mid. And then we have Felipe Anderson, who got 1 goal and 1 assist. Well, I think if you count all those things together, I think either Milinkovic will get it or Felipe Anderson, if you're asking me. But maybe because Pedro scored against his former team, he might be an outsider. One thing is for sure, at least 1 player of Lazio will make it in this squad. Arsenal fans, leave a thumbs up if you're happy with the derby game against Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham was so bad. I watched the first 45 minutes, and with Nuno as a coach, there is no tactic, there is no philosophy, and they won luckily the first 3 games, or else they would have been in relegation danger. Arsenal, after a bad start, got 3 victories in a row, and in all honesty, I didn't expect that. They got a 1-0 victory, a 1-0 victory, and now a 3-1 win against the Spurs. We go for Emil Smith-Rowe with his 1 goal and 1 assist. He was the big man. Who else could get it? Maybe Aubameyang for scoring a goal, but I think Smith-Rowe deserves it the most. Christopher Nkunku already got a hat-trick against Manchester City in the Champions League, but EA doesn't reward that with a Team of the Week spot, so he thought, hey, I'm doing it again this week. Not a hat-trick, but 2 goals and 1 assist for Nkunku in a very nice victory for RB Leipzig. I believe a 6 or 7-0 victory for Leipzig. They're doing great once again, even after losing their superstars every single summer. With Konate this year, with Werner last year, they still make it into a super squad. Is there anybody that can stop Ajax Amsterdam in the Dutch Eredivisie? It seems the answer is just no. 9 9-0 victory, a 4-0 victory, a 5-0 victory. They'll just keep going and going like a locomotive train that is unstoppable in the Dutch Eredivisie. Maybe even the Champions League could be something they desire this year. Dusan Tadic got 1 goal and 2 assists in a nice victory for Ajax Amsterdam. He's not the quickest anymore, and for this man, just like Asensio, he would have been so much more useful on the cam position, but hey, that's just me. For now, he played a great game, and another Ajax player can get a special card besides David Neres. Also, the League got a double program, and that's why we have so many cool players to select, even if the midweek games were better than the weekend games. Wissam Ben Yedder got 2 goals in a midweek victory for AS Monaco. Plus, they got a victory this weekend where Wissam Ben Yedder also got 1 goal. So 3 goals in 2 games for Wissam. The magician is back, a player that is beloved in the FIFA game or hated if you played against him, but nevertheless, he's a great player everybody loves. What a machine Kareem Benzema is. It is actually unbelievable that EA gave him an 89 rated card after scoring 35 goals and Harry Kane a 90 rated card. That is just... I can't get my head around it, but Kareem Benzema, he doesn't care. He keeps scoring goal after goal after goal. 2 goals once again, a goal and an assist also in that other game. So for Kareem Benzema, there is nobody stopping him. Keep it going, because this could be the difference between Atletico and Barcelona, who are actually missing a goal machine, and Kareem Benzema is delivering every single match. The reigning champions of the League is LOSC Lille, and with Jonathan David, they have one of the most wanted youngsters in the world on the striker position, another man of Canada, and just like his teammate Alphonso Davies, the Canada team is looking quite impressive for the future. Jonathan David got 2 goals in that game, and also Burak Yilmaz got 2 assists in that match, but I'm going for Jonathan David any day of the week. Okaka, what's my name? We have Stefan Okaka, who had a history with Watford, Udinese, and with Anderlecht, a Club Brugge in the Belgian Pro League. Now he is playing for Istanbul Başakşehir, and that is a very cool name to pronounce, Istanbul Başakşehir, and he got a hat-trick for his squad. Stefan Okaka, great job, my man. Entering the final page of this episode with Gabriel Jesus. As I told you, for me, João Cancelo is the #1 player to get it, but we can't deny the match winner in that big game. And because the Premier League was quite bad for the attacking players this weekend, Jesus might be the saving angel for them. A nice looking card, 85 rated. You need to give him a Hawk or a Hunter card to make the pace a little bit more boosted, but then you have one of the most classical finishers in your front. Easy peasy, lemon squeeze. Are there any fans from Blackburn Rovers watching? We have Brereton. Hope to pronounce that correctly. It's not a marathon, but a Brereton. I'm not quite sure. It's like running a marathon with beers or a Brereton. But hey, this man got a hat-trick. Yes, just like he did in FIFA 21, picking up a special card. He could be that silver objective card anybody wants to get to start off their silver squad builder. So Brereton, great job, and Blackburn fans, congratulations with the win. And we're finishing the episode off with Luis Suarez, the man you saw on the thumbnail with a beautiful face. He got 2 goals, and one of them was the winning one in injury time for his team Atletico Madrid. It was not a very successful week only for Atletico, because they got 1 win, where Suarez got the 2 goals, but also got 1 defeat. I believe it was against Deportivo Alaves. The center back I showed you earlier on in the episode scored that only goal. So for Atletico, mixed feelings. 1 win, 1 loss, but Barca got 1 draw, 1 win. Real Madrid won both of their games. No, they also picked up a draw against Villarreal. So none of the big teams in the La Liga got 2 victories. So it's okay. 3 points for Atletico. They take it in their bag. And Luis Suarez continues what he does best, scoring goal after goal after goal. So who's your biggest favorite? Who do you want to pack? And if you want pack luck, leave a like on this video, subscribe for more, and put on the notification bell. If you do all those 3 things, you will get a monstrous player in your next pack opening. Thanks for watching, have a very nice day, and as you know, for me, keep it cool, keep it real, and ciao for now.